How many of you have been to a hospital within the past year? When you saw the nurses working, did you know that according to Discover Nursing's Nursing Now, they are working in the United States' fastest growing occupation? Nursing being the fastest growing occupation in the United States just goes to show how important nursing is for America's future. My name is Kenya Cummings, and today I'm going to talk to you about a career in nursing, why there will always be a demand for nurses, and the options and benefits people have as a registered nurse. The first thing I would like to talk to you guys about is that according to Discover Nursing's article Nursing Now, nursing is the United States' fastest growing occupation. If you've been admitted to a hospital before, you know that nurses educate patients as well as care for them. Not only do they care and educate for patients, they also act as an emotional support for patients and their families. According to Discover Nursing's article Nursing Now, jobs for registered nurses are expected to go from 2.6 million to 3.2 million jobs by 2018. In addition to that, there will always be the demand for nurses. There will always be a demand for nurses because as registered nurses grow older and begin to retire, new nurses are expected to replace them. Not only are nurses retiring, but people are living longer. As people live longer, new generations have to care for the older generations. An example of this is baby boomers. The baby boomer generation is growing older, and America needs a new generation to care for them. Keeping these points in mind, the next thing I would like to state is that as a nurse, you have benefits and options. One of the great benefits of being a registered nurse is the fact that you have the ability to choose where you want to work. You can work at a hospital, doctor's office, hospice. You can do in-home caregiver. The option is yours. Another great benefit of being a registered nurse is that you have over 100 different specialties to choose from. One example is a clinical nurse specialist. Now you know that nurses are the United States' fastest growing occupation according to Discover Nursing's article Nursing Now. As a registered nurse, people will not have to worry about whether or not they will be able to find a job after college because there will always be a high demand for nurses. RNs, registered nurses, have many benefits and options, one being having the option to choose where you want to work. Registered nurses are important for America's future because as generations get older, there will always be a demand for nurses, and nurses will always need to be able to assist patients generation after generation.